Hello class 9 students, chapter 3 coordinate geometry. From 3.3, some of the graphical questions I'll teach you today. Listen carefully. 3.3 question number B, number 1. In which quadrant or which axis do each of the points minus 2, 4, 3, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and minus 3, minus 5 lie? First we have to say that in which quadrant or axis these respective points will lie, and then verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. As you know that whenever two mutually perpendicular lines will be drawn, there will be four quadrants. In first quadrant, sign will be plus plus, and you know that for any point there are two numbers, first number x, second number y, and point we should represent inside the first bracket x, y in the form. So x is called abscissa, y is called ordinate, y is called ordinate. So in the first quadrant, abscissa, ordinate both are positive. Second quadrant, x minus, y plus. Third quadrant, x, y both are negative. And fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. Now look at the first point, minus 2, 4. Check the sign. When both the numbers are available, it will be lying in a quadrant. Minus plus, it will be lying second quadrant. 3 minus 1, x is positive, y is negative. So plus minus will be fourth quadrant. Answer should be written by this way. Third one, minus 1, 0. You should observe who is 0. If x 0, it will be lying on the y-axis. Y 0 means x-axis. Since here y is 0, this point will be lying on the x-axis. 1, 2, both are positive. It will be in the first quadrant. Minus 3, minus 5, both are negative. It will be lying in third quadrant. Now these respective points we should represent on the graph to show these quadrants and axes are correct or not. So I am showing you the graph now. You can use graph paper to do this. Same 3.3, question number B. Locate the points in the Cartesian plane. Minus 2, 4, 3, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and minus 3, minus 5. Look at this, how to use the graph. This is the graph. Whenever you are drawing the graph, make two axes properly. This corner should be marked by x, capital letter. This should be marked by x. This is x dash. This is y. Bottom will be y dash. And this point is origin. So use your graph paper. Almost 50-50 you can make. Full page you can use it. One you draw horizontal line, another you draw vertical line. Both are mutually perpendicular. Scale should be written on the top, where I have written in the same place. For x and y axis, 1 centimeter will be 1 unit. This is our centimeter graph and we will be counting 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Right after origin, x is positive. Left side, x is negative, you know that. So here you can mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the clear places. Here also minus 1, here, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Upside y positive, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom y is negative, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now, we are going to represent the point. First point it was minus 2, 4. So from origin, x is negative, so this is minus 2. Then y is 4, you can go up till this much. Here you can put the point and you can round it also. And since we are representing the point, by using your scale, make a dotted lines till this much and here also. And inside the first bracket you can put your first point -2, 4. Now second point 3 minus 1. You can look at the question 3 minus 1. From origin you can go to the right side. X is 3 till this much. Y minus 1 you can come down. You can put the point and you can round it like how I did. Then by scale you can make a dotted lines here also, there also. Just we are showing that the exact location of the point. This is the point inside the first bracket 3, minus 1. Next is minus 1, 0. From origin you can move towards left side. This is minus 1. Y is 0, so the point will lie on the x-axis. So here only you can put the point, one dot you can put and you can circle it. Inside the bracket you can write minus 1, 0. Next point is 1, 2. X is 1. From origin you go to the right side till this much, x is 1. Then upside this will be 2 only. So you can put the dot and you can circle it. You can locate the point properly. Inside the bracket you can write 1, 2. Finally minus 3, minus 5. You can locate here. X is minus 3. So from origin you can come towards left side. Left side x is negative, minus 3. And then come down up to minus 5. Then put the dot around it. This point is minus 3, minus 5. So all these points are represented on the graph paper. And we found that minus 2, 4 it is lying in second quadrant. This is your first quadrant. 1, 2 lies in first quadrant. Second quadrant. Minus 3, minus 5 it is coming in the third quadrant. And that is your fourth quadrant. 3, minus 1. And minus 1, 0. Since y is 0, it will be coming on the axis only. This is the representation. So when you are handling the graph, please draw perfectly. Full page use it. One vertical line top to bottom, upside y, downside y dash, and one horizontal line like this from the middle. This corner capital X, this corner x dash, here origin. And then right after origin, right side x is positive, so you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since your points are very small, numbers are less, so up to 5 will be enough. All side you put up to 5. Right side of x is positive, left side x is negative, upside y positive, downside y negative. And which place I have written the number, in the same place you have to write. Don't change anything. Always write after 0. Below the x-axis you mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 below the x-axis. And before y-axis, left side, you can write upside y positive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is your first representation. This is about your graph. Now, observe again and again and try to learn this properly. Second question. Plot the points x, y. Given in the following table, this is the table. Choose a suitable unit of distance on the axis and represent this point. X, y, minus 2, 8, minus 1, 7, 0, minus 1.25, 1, 3, 3, minus 1. This point we are going to represent on the graph. Point means x and y only. Now, take the graph. This is your graph. As it is, you can mark this side. This is your x-axis, and top to bottom you can mark that's your y-axis. This corner capital X dash, upside y, and bottom you can put y dash. This is your y dash. You can understand why, I think. This is your y dash, and this is your origin. Now, on the top we are going to put the scale. For x and y axis, 1 centimeter, 1 unit, because we are counting 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Now, first point, minus 2, 8, I have represented. So from origin, x is negative, so come to the left side, up to minus 2 you count. Then straight go up, because y is 8. So put the point here, round it. Inside the bracket you mark minus 2, 8. And by scale you put a dot lines till this much, even here also. Second point, minus 1, 7. X is minus 1. So from origin till this much minus 1. Then go up to 7. Here you put the point x minus 1, y 7. Then 1, 3. From origin go to the right side, x is 1, y is 3. So this point you can mark inside the first bracket 1, 3. 0 minus 1.25. This is a bit problem. X is 0, y is minus 1.25. So x0 is in the origin only and y is given. Since x is 0, point is coming on the y-axis. So from 0 come down. This is minus 1. Here you could see here minus 1.1, minus 1.2. Small marking you should count. Minus 1.3. Between minus 1.2 and 1.3 you should mark. Don't mark in the middle. Middle is minus 1.5. This is minus 2. Your point is 0, minus 1.25. So you can locate exactly here in between minus 1.2 and minus 1.3. Exact location you can put to represent this point. Now 3 minus 1. From origin you go to the right side, x is 3. Then come down, y is minus 1. So this is your point 3, minus 1. This is your second question. And all the corners, as I told you, origin right side you mark below the x-axis, not above, below. 1 to 8 you are marking. Even this side also up to minus 1, minus 2, minus 8 we are marking. Upside 1, 2, 3, 4 till 8 I have marked. And bottom also minus 1, minus 2 till minus 8 you should mark. Everywhere make a balance. That's your question number 2. You should draw on the graph paper perfectly. Now one more question I have to show. Exercise 3.3. Question number 3. Draw a quadrilateral ABCD whose vertices are A, B, C, D. Points are given 3, 2, 2, 3, minus 4, 5 and minus 5, minus 4. These 4 points you will represent on the graph and you will draw the graph. We will be getting a quadrilateral ABCD. So first point 3, 2. So handle the graph paper properly. So this is your y-axis. From the middle you make. This is your x-axis. This corner it will be always capital X. This is x dash. Upside this is y. Bottom will be y dash. And this is your origin. Since your highest number is 5 in the respective points, that's why till 5 you mark all the corners. 0, right side x will be positive, so plus 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 5. Left side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Upside positive, y positive, so 1 to 5 you mark. Bottom minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now first point I have to represent A 3, 2. Before that, in this corner you must write scale. Below that for x and y axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Now represent the first point. 3, 2. X is 3. From origin you can count. Till this much will be x. X is 3. Y 2 positive. So go up. Here you can locate the point. This is your first point. Circle it. Must do that. Then A point inside the first bracket 3, 2. Second you are going to represent B point. X 2, Y 3. So from origin till this much 2 and y is coming 3. Now this point you can circle it. You can write B inside the bracket 2, 3. Third point is given C minus 4, 5. X is minus 4, y is 5. So from origin go to the left side. X is minus 4, y is 5. So here you can put the circle, put the dot and circle it to understand the location of the point marked by C minus 4, 5. Then D is 5 minus 4. From origin till this much is 5. X is positive plus 5 and y is minus 4 negative. So come down and here you can put the point. You can circle it. Inside the bracket D 5, minus 4. After putting all these points, simply by scale you join it. A, B, B, C, C, D and A, D. You will be getting a quadrilateral. Earlier, while representing the point, which dot lines I kept it, here that is not required. Because we are going to draw the quadrilateral, that's why you just put the points directly A, B, C, D. No dotted lines are necessary here. After putting all these 4 points, you just join it A, B, B, C, C, D and A, D. You will be getting a quadrilateral. So today only these 3 graphs till question number 3 I have shown to you today. One more graph is left from 3.3 and 2 examples are left, which I'll show you in the next class. With this, I'll conclude today. Bye.